It's me, your little boy K Samson. I have something special for us today. Forget about people who will make you feel like you can't do without them, and who will make you feel like they own the earth. Believe me, there's something that I learned from last month that I recently would deeply agree that no matter whom you are on earth, you are what nobody. Yes, believe me, you are nobody. In sense of everything you have on earth is what is by the grace of God. Whether you are a Christian, you are not a Christian, everything you own is by the grace of God. It's not because there's a man that died recently here in Italy, and the man was well known. I can't say he's a very wicked man or he's a bad man, but God knows him more than I know him. But when I heard the news, I was just like, how can this person just die despite of all the money, the famous, the popularity, and he can't use the money to buy and bribe God? What are we talking about? and I asked them, I asked some of Italy people that I do used to work with. I asked them, why would this man die? Does that mean all those money he has is going to leave them behind? What is going on? Are we joking? I tell them, are you people joking? You are saying this man died, and it looked like everybody is now taking it as a play. It's something that I can't believe. Why will he die? Why he ought to die? But when I think deeply, I come to realize that everything we have on earth is just what? For a moment. The only thing you need to live for is legacy. And that is what I love in some part of this man. The man live legacy. That is why I said I can't tell whether he's wicked or not, but there are some good that this man have did. To whether immigrant, whether the citizen, he did something what or unbelievable, something that is unforgettable, that even in generation to come, they will still remember this man for good. So what am I trying to say is that no matter what you have on earth, you have nothing. That's what I tell my master one day. I told him, I said, look at it. All these things that you are just bragging, treating people like animals, treating people like they are nobody, all these things will come to an end. That you will come to realize that nothing on earth you have is what is adequately what permanent. All these things you own is what is by the grace of God. That no matter what you have on earth, one day you will leave it. So when I realized this, I said, all these things we have on earth, none of them is what is permanent. No matter the money you think you have, you will leave them behind. That's why if you have people up there who are like telling you are not going to succeed, you are not going to excel, you can't make it, just leave them. Or who will make you feel like you can't do without them, you can't progress without them, just leave them, because one day they will realize that all these things, we are going to leave them to the 6th. So don't let people up there who are treating you like you are nobody. That means you can't be you will be somebody one day. No matter whether you are orphan, you are this. I've heard a lot of people who are fatherless, motherless, who end up become great on earth. So no matter what you have on earth today, you will still leave them behind. And don't let the popularity or the famous of people up there make you feel like everything is not going to work out for your good. You know what I'm saying? Because whom God have blessed, indeed no man can do what can cost. So you will make it, whether they support you, whether they neglect you, whether they do this, they do that. Don't hearken to them, but love everyone. Because if you are that kind of person who are arrogant because you have money, you have this, all these things are just materialistic. We have a lot of billionaires, trillionaires who are so wealthy that today they are broke. So don't treat people around you because of the position you have, because one day someone have already been there. So that means if someone have already been in that position where you are today, that means tomorrow another person will take over. You know, my grandmother was so rich that people talk good about him, legacy she keep. So when she died, all these things become something that my mom start to merit from people. And from people start to give her gift, you know, appreciate her for all the goodness his mom have done. I'm sure that if I go to market, people will dash me some certain things, cloth, meat, all those are because of my grandmother. But all those things, that all those money she leave them, but the legacy is what we enjoy till now. So may God bless you. Don't think people are treating you bad today, that means they own the earth. Nobody own the earth. It's just what only man. If God sees the breath they have, it's gone. Remember.